long story. I won't go there. But for a good portion of my life, I only wore clothes that were left over by customers. Like, people that stayed in the rooms, if they left clothes, my mom would bring them in the house, clean them, and we got new clothes. That's all I had. Like, that's what we wore, and I had no problem. I didn't think there was a problem with it. I had really cool clothes. Sigmoid, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Phoebe. Phoebe.
You know what's up, bitch. I love you.
Cheers. Before we do this, boss. Bun, that is horrible. Oh my god. You fell on a pencil? No, thank you. That was a big hit. Hold on. Oh my god. It's burning.
Go, Pikachu. Come out. I'm gay.
Fohammer_419 tipped $5. I need Gizmo Daddy to clamp my ham and vice my slice, but he won't use his Terminator dildo stick on me because he's too busy arguing that Terminator is a slasher film. Honestly, it's transphobic that for my B-Day Rod wasn't using me as storage for his Me Too.
Oh, yeah, I love you so much. Zoe has big dick energy. Zoe, you have to write a book of Proverbs, bitch. I gotta have it. I love you so much. What the fuck? Oh my god, we gotta get Zoe to write a book. It's just too much. She is so imaginative. Whoa. Have you heard of the mountain of unused clothes in the desert? Is that from all the, like, Super Bowls and shit? I think I have. Like, it's all the shit that they make during sports events and stuff for if one team wins over the other. Whatever team loses, they just throw it, like, into the desert as trash or something. It's kind of... Guys. Oh, I love stretching. I'll never turn it down. Oh! It's the best, man. I'm telling you. Open up your sternum. It feels so good. I've heard of the closed mountain. I think it's that, right? It's like this fucking... It's like where all like, so if the Super Bowl is Green Bay versus the Seahawks, they make millions of t-shirts for both teams to win. And whatever team wins, those are the t-shirts they sell right after the game. And all those other t-shirts of the team who lost, they just get, like, sent off to a dump or, like, to Africa and given to kids or something. It's crazy. I've heard this. I didn't know if it was real or not. This guy's mean. You can pick the story or you can pick the subject. Yes, absolutely. All right, where are you, bitch? So stay away in the invisible phase. Not worth it. And then throw down some shit. Get him helpless. And then smack, smack, smack. You only have a couple seconds. And then he's going to do that. And then get the fuck away. And then stay away from him for a minute. Don't touch any of that green shit. It's poison and it's like a dot. It's a damage over time. So it will damage you over time, literally what it says. Like, it's like poison. And so I hit him with a lucid, and I smack, smack, smack. And then he's going to squat and poop, and then I get the fuck away from his poop. But yeah, he's going to shoot the green stuff too. And the key is literally to dodge it all. Like, you just have to keep dodging this crap. Because it is a dot. Like, it'll never stop hurting you. And I think that's probably what's taking you out, I would imagine. And now he's dead. Seriously? Did I help? I really hope I did, because I will go back and do it again. I'll die. I know it's insane, but it's the fucking dots. Yep, everything green is a damage over time. You just have to stay the fuck away from them. If I get hit by them, I'll die. Like, there's no way to avoid that. There's no perk that stops dots. You're just fucked. Part of the trackers? Mountain of disregarded clothes in the Atacama Desert. What the fuck? Okay, so obviously I don't have time to read that while watching chat, but can someone give me like cliff notes? Hi, DJ. Is that what it is? Oh, it's the fast fashion. So it's all that, it's the shit clothes. It's shit clothes, the stuff you see at like JCPenney and stuff. What is a new egg? Increase health and collects double the sand? Wow. That's new. Hell yeah. I'm glad that helped, seriously. Like, I was trying to do it slow. I can blast through these bosses pretty fast at this point just because I played it way too fucking much. But I was trying to go slow, so maybe you could, like, see something, or... But I will totally die and go do it again if you need it. I'm not perfect at the game, but those two bosses I have just beaten so many times. Most of the bosses, like, you'll see this next boss. I don't... If you're gonna watch, obviously... I'm not doing any stories, so there won't be any spoilers. If you're worried about spoilers, I won't be going and talking to anybody, because I've already done all of it until I beat the last boss. There's another boss coming up that's green. You'll see green stuff. Don't touch it. That's like the best piece of advice I could give you, because it's a damage over time. It'll hurt you. It sucks. What up, bitch? These levels have some sucky guys I can talk about for other people playing the game that it took me a long time to figure out. They throw shit at you that you can't negate in any way. That was not one of them. Gluttony, the king of meetings. Glut, you poor soul. I love you, boo. Thank you so much. Oh my god, it's 2 years.
It's 2 years, bitch. What the fuck? I love you.
The dots. No, it's totally cool. I will probably die and I'll do it again. And if you have any questions, like, feel free to ask. Seriously, I just play it so much. I like games like this because they don't take too much brain power. Like, I can still read chat and play the game relatively well. It's almost like all my mods got modded on the same day. Weird. There's a few weapons that super suck. I wouldn't advise. Boosty Fuego looks like it's gonna be great because it says really high damage, but the range on it is shit, and with bosses, you need range. Like, all the bosses, the key is staying as far away from them as possible, basically. And if you don't have a range on anything, on your lucid weapons and shit, you're gonna be fucked. I love Boosty Fuego. If I find it somewhere, I'll grab it to show it. You literally just, like, blast fire out of your hand, or out of a gun or something, but it's so short range that to get close enough for it to mean anything, you're gonna die. If you have Ghost, you have everything. I love Ghost. My health is fine. Let's go do these ones. If you get the air status or the, like the fire dude, the guy that boosts all your fire damage, can be awesome. There's like one thing that can make the range on it pretty dope, but it's not my favorite. Like, I usually pass it up just because I don't want to get that up and close on the bosses. They suck. Like, I still really haven't found, like, parrying is not really my thing. I don't parry ever in the game. I don't find it very useful unless it's a challenge and I have to. And to use up close and personal, like, big, tanky stuff like that, you have to be really good at parrying, and I just don't. Ever. Look, a 15% parry window. Shield regeneration delay. Absorbs one attack. It's way higher. We'll take it. Me too. Same, Glut. Exact same. Like, if it's a challenge, I actually get pissed. I'm like, fuck. I can parry most things. There's one attack. I think it's... Sometimes you'll get those challenges, like, in the first level before the very first boss, and you can't keep anyone alive long enough to parry them. Like, your abilities kill... Like, your parry kills them. You're like, fuck. How can I parry people off this fast? This bitch sucks. Kill her fast and stay up on her ass. If she gets far away from you, she'll throw ice balls at you, and they hurt a lot. Bitch, why you like this? Don't touch me. Is there another one? There you are. Killed you dead. If you play Sekiro, you'll die if you don't parry. I love parrying. Like, normally in a game, I would parry. Like in, Dark Souls. If you don't parry, you're gonna be fucked. But in a game, this game, it's just not very helpful. It's not, like, worth my time, I guess. No offense, Dreamscaper. Make it worth my time. Challenge. Give me my prize! For lifesteal, that one makes face rolling melee fun. Which one is that one? For lifesteal... Which rolling is it? Ma'am! This is a Walmart! Ooh. I like poison damage. Poison damage is fun. A companion randomly lodges out bombs. Red pit resistance, 10% max lucid, 10% sand, perfect damage. Bitch. You sold me. I have the vampire teeth unlocked. I love the Yep. That one took a long time to get, though. That one was like a lot of points. Challenge, do not use your shield. No worries. I didn't even know I had a shield until I got challenges in this game. It was like, you have to parry, and I was like, wait, I have a shield to parry with? Okay. Bitch! See, those fucking ice balls. She a cunt. Not today, homie. No shield. Yep. There's only a couple things I haven't unlocked in the book, and I literally just haven't found them. I think they have to be near the last boss, because that's the only boss I have not killed yet. That boss is hard. I do not know how yet. Like, every time I do it, I'm smothered in a minute. I'm like, oh, okay. Dead now. Overdrive. Oh, wait. Is Overdrive good? I think so. I learned this from a chubby blue guy in a dream. I can't remember. Oh my god. It's been so long since I played. We'll take it, because yeah. It just boosts you, doesn't it? Hammy. Hammy. How are you, love? Good afternoon. How are you doing? We'll put it in with release, because release is kind of shitty. How are you doing, love? I'm just talking through Dreamscaper because I played it a shit ton, and I've talked you guys into playing it, and Bun was stuck, and I felt bad. But apparently I helped, so I feel bad. That guy sucks. Don't get hit by him. Just don't. Ugh! He hits so hard. No. Did I get him? Yes! He hits really hard. He takes me out a lot. He's a tanky motherfucker. How many keys do I have? None. Fuck, I just used my last key. I had horrific... Dude, same. No, I've had horrible insomnia all week. Same for me. I don't know what it is. I'm so sorry you had that, though. Like, I've been staying awake until, like, 3 in the morning and sleeping until 10. I hate it. And it's just, I'm not tired. I'm just bored, sitting there staring at a wall. Oh my gosh, if you get through, you have to let me know. I'll be so happy for you. Really, kitten? I wonder why, if it's like the moon or something fucking with us. Red pit resistance 15. Ooh. Okay. Fine. I'm glad I helped. I always try. That was the only, like, my biggest love of playing ESO all day was just helping people with their builds, honestly. That's all I wanted to do. I knew the game so fucking well. I could just build for people all day, and that's what I like to do. Because once I get good at something, I kind of get bored. I, like, don't have a craving to play it anymore. It has to get difficult again or something. I don't know. You can always send me cute dog pics. I don't even need that. Bitch, what up? Those guys kind of suck. Anything that shoots a projectile kind of sucks in this game, to be honest. They usually tend to be pretty powerful. What up, ho? You have a shield! Lilith, I don't think it's break time. Why are you begging at my lap right now? What's up? I'm not going to look at you, because then you'll know I'm talking to you, but... Lilith just has her head on my lap right now. What's that? A glitter bomb? These are new. They added new shit. They're so sneaky. Is being caused by the evil witches in the next village? What if we're the evil witches? That's the neurodivergence woman. Seriously, my therapist pointed out to me repeatedly. Seriously? No shit. That's kind of awesome. Pretty and dangerous. Have you ever tried to get glitter out? This is a fate worse than death. I agree 100%. I don't actually like the words, like using the words good and evil, because who's to say? What I think is evil is not what other people, I think it's evil to not get vaccinated and protect your fellow man from getting a deadly virus, but a lot of people don't. Photocopy fires off an additional projectile or beam for all ranged attacks, or lighter adds burn. I already have oil and off balance on all attacks, I think, right? Let's see. I have freeze. I have freeze and off balance. I could add fire to it. I kind of want to. I'm gonna. Why not? Fuck it. We get good at something and the dopamine jolt drops. Oh my god, that makes so much sense, though, when you say that. It is. It's the hit from learning something and getting that dopamine hit. You're so right. Wow, that's infuriating. I hate my brain. So stupid. Smart at the same time. When I was in the military, I came face to face with the idea that one man's freedom fighter is another terrorist. Oh, yeah. That hits hard, doesn't it? Yes. I've thought about that a lot. Or just a lot of wars and fighting we go through, people are just doing it because someone told them to. And it's like, who's evil? The one that carries the gun or the one that told you to carry the gun and kill with it? Ooh, I'm beat, Sales. You should sleep. Rest is deserved. Hopefully you all have a wonderful rest of stream. I grabbed some chapters of The Expanse. Oh my god, is it amazing? Oh my god, tell me if it's amazing. Sales, I expect a full review tomorrow. I love you. Sleep well, honey bean. That's exactly what I said. I was like, wait, are you fucking serious right now? God, my brain's an asshole. Isn't it, like, infuriating how much sense it makes? Mark sent me a video a couple months ago, or week, I don't even know. Time means nothing. A while ago. And it was a man talking about ADHD specifically. And there was one thing he said that rings so true with me. He said a lot of people with ADHD actually perform better when they procrastinate because we feed off of the stress, the cortisol and all the workup hormones that we get by doing it the last night, and we actually do better living off those speedy hormones your body creates. I don't know the exact mix of it, but I was like, oh my fuck, because I've always said it, like, I always work better under pressure. If I start a paper a week early, I will fuck that paper up by the time it's due. But if I do it the night before and leave it alone, it's great. But I never knew why, and when I heard him say that, I was like, wow. He was like, we ride the wave of, he didn't say stress. It was another word I can't think of. But we ride it. We use it. And we've trained ourselves too because we don't function at a normal level. So we've learned to optimize when we can create things. But we end up being fucked up because people shame us for it. That's yeah. Oh yeah. Brains are crazy. Is it the adrenaline? Maybe it's the adrenaline. Yeah. I can't remember. I'll have to rewatch it. It was a bit ago. But I felt seen when he said that. I think that's exactly what I told Mark. I was like, I feel like he saw me. Because that's so real. Like, the amount of times in my life I've been like, I can't do my homework right now. Even though I have free time, I have all the free time in the world. I have to wait for when this, whatever is going to happen in my brain hits, and now I can do it. And I could never explain it to people. It was just like, I know there's a certain time of day where things will get done, and the rest of the day is fucked. But I could not verbalize that. I didn't even know what ADHD was. I didn't get a diagnosis until I was in my 20s. In college, actually, it was a math teacher that sent me to the psychiatrist. I mean, Phoebe, if you think about it, we all burn out over a certain amount of time, right? It's like pick your poison, kind of. I don't know anyone who's not going to burn out, I guess. It's like something at one point is going to burn you out, I guess. Like, maybe not as bad as other things. Like, obviously, alcohol is going to fucking kill you pretty fast, but my mom is destroyed from working a hospital for 40 years. She has 2 knee replacements. Her hips kill her. Her body kills her. She's just now retiring at the ripe age of 69 because she still can't afford to retire. She's doing it because her body's breaking. Like, everybody does it. It's just like, how are we gonna do it? I don't know. I don't have an answer. It's truly living in the moment. Seriously, that's kind of what ADHD is. We are the embodiment of now. I think they say, like, anxiety is living in the future, and depression is living in the past. ADHD is now. What was 10 seconds ago? Nobody cares. I don't know. I have to rely on stress to get executive function. I mean, it was weird. I remember I had like this weird prime time, like 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. every day, where I knew my brain at least wouldn't be a tornado in my head, and I could like sit down and read a chapter. But if I had classes during that time, I was like, I can't have classes during that time because I don't know when I'll do my homework, because I just physically couldn't. I could read the same page of a book 500 times over and over. Look how much gold I have right now. It's disgusting. And never absorb it. And it's just we just are different. But sometimes I like get real mad about it because at its most base, we're only fucked up because we don't make enough happy juice. And like, why? Like, it all comes down to just a couple key hormones that are just released from being happy. But some people will create enough to just exist, and the rest of us have to jump off cliffs to get it. And it's like, why? Like, what happened? I think about that a lot. What was that, a follow? Joel Phillips, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I recently found out I was diagnosed as a 4-year-old, but my parents decided not to medicate or tell me. I'm 40 in February. I have so much I need to go talk to someone about. You know, my mom, she said she kind of felt like I had something going on when I was a kid, some sort of learning disability, quote unquote, for lack of a better word. Because she said when I was younger, when she was teaching me how to read, to get me to pay attention to her, she had to hold my hand or touch my arm or like physically have contact with me. Otherwise, I would just like zone out and stare at wallpaper. But when I was a kid in the 80s, if you were diagnosed with anything, you were stuck in special ed with a parent volunteer and taught how to color with color crayons until you graduated high school. And my parents were highly aware of this, and they didn't want me to suffer just because there was something different about me. They didn't want my education to suffer. So my mom did a lot of outside work with me, trying to help me with these things. But it was a sentence when I was a kid. I'm so happy you do something different. Because fuck all that. Get out of here, mouse. Anyways. I have so much money. It's crazy. I got some fucking perk in the game that doubled all my sand, which is your currency. Pretty dope. Power chord's not bad. Crashing wave strikes is really nice, though.